All right. All right. I am here. Why is it saying upcoming? That's weird. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right. Right. Now then. We have another new update for PTU, which is possible wave 2, folks. So, just so you know. All right. So, that's up. Radio. I am up and online. Surprised nobody's around tonight, but then again, it is a Wednesday, so might need to plan for that later. That's okay though. And YouTube. And YouTube. Mute this. Let's see. Who is online? Oh, I have enough money to spare. Let's send a friendly before I forget. This Paul's always a good friend. Okay. Hmm. Gift one sub. Yeah. Enough. See if Paul. Paul, you can thank me later. Hmm. All righty, what do we got here? All right, let's get in touch with Nazarius if I can. I'm gonna see if I can drag him out and see if we can have some fun tonight in the PTU. I hate bots, just so people know. All right. Who is Cyberbot? Oh. Okay. Well, interesting how my update. It didn't. How very funny. Westaville? What are we saying? Hold on, Chad. I'm trying to. Trying to get attention, Naz's attention here. Any? See if he's online. History. Who all's on here? Okay. Guess I'm gonna wait. Oh, this is fun. Well, boo. This is going to be boring really quick. What did we earn? What? $2.37. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Oh. Super dead in here tonight. Discovery. Whoa! Is that ad revenue? Holy. It's beautiful. Okay. Well, spit. Hold on. Can the game even hear me or the stuff? Yeah. Huh. Send him a message. Okay, chat. I'm about to. I just quit sitting around here, so hold on. Okay. Well, I could do my own thing tonight if people want me to do that, but I don't know what's going on. Did we mess up or something? Or am I still in office voice chat? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, good evening, folks. How are you?
There we go.
There you are. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
It's been one of
Doesn't say
those interesting nights.
Don't you hate those?
Yeah, I just updated PTU. Where are you?
In my hangar at Babbage.
Oh, good. How's
Babbage's
it running
best.
so far?
Great. Like,
Good.
obviously not bug free, but
Way better
great.
than it was the last patch.
Last however long I've had access. Yeah, it's been running real smooth. Frames are pretty good. I think the biggest bug that I've seen yet. This is medium, isn't it? I run the Argo. Of course, we don't run the Argo, and it fits the theme. Is the console got locked up over a 30K, not 30K, a server crash and recovery.
I actually have set up my system now to where I'm not only picking up my voice, but I'm also apparently picking up yours now too. It's great
Oh, nice.
because that was such a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm now having the stupid bug where, you load up, what is this?
Yeah, it was,
What is the most common streaming thing people use?
OBS.
Where OBS is not reading Star Citizen.
Yeah, you were having that last time too.
Yeah, I've been noticing this a lot.
Yeah, it might be worth taking an afternoon and figuring it out.
I wonder. I mean, it has it preset, OBS. Well, it has the window match priority.
That's nice.
Trying to see if I'm even getting on.
So how I have mine set up is it is with the game capture source, and it is pointed to Star Citizen.
So you basically have a capture card, right?
No, it's one of the sources you can add to OBS.
OBS hasn't been causing me issues up until this last few patches.
It's because I touched it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, game capture a specific window, and then it's square bracket starcitizen.exe square bracket colon Star Citizen for the window name. Hunter said the guy in the voice chat for some reason sounds like the guy that is the enemy villain for the first Iron Man.
I do.
Which,
wow.
Apparently, that's
very
A-list
interesting.
actor right there.
I am not Obadiah Stane. I do not sound like Stane. Well, all
right. So.
That would be funny, but I don't have Marvel monies for my computer.
I mean, he only played in the one movie, didn't he? He doesn't have Marvel money anymore either.
Well, if you read the comics, there's more going on, but people don't read comics anymore, so.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that still do. Tony Stark was able to fill it in a cape with a box of scraps. That's such a good line. Like that's a line that will almost never die. Like it will live as long as the movie is played.
Yeah.
One of the best lines in movies in a long time.
Hey, no worries, Luna. It's all good. Yeah, I'm here.
I keep forgetting I have to hit the button for this door.
Luna Maria says, I didn't expect to see you here until tomorrow. Oh. I didn't expect it either, honestly.
All right.
Double surprise.
Do I need to bring anything? Well, I'm already on board, so I would have to grab it before.
Okay.
To Trustler.
Could that be it?
What?
No, that's not it at all.
I like how all of the stations have actually, what is the frame rate? Different I won't say different words, but obviously they're different names. But like, there's only one port in the game, Port Tressler. There's only one point. It's Bajini Point. There's only one Everest and or Harbor. Those aren't four-letter words, but it works. And then what's the other one?
Genie,
Bajini's
that's
Artcorp.
curious. Oh, hey, I got it
Tressler's
working.
Babbage,
Yay.
Everest Harbor. Who am I missing? Crusader. Seraphim Station.
That is true. Okay, game capture. I don't want game.
So there's only one station. Well, I bet if you put in station though, it'd be the gateway stations. Yeah, okay, that's all the station. But if you just do SER, it's top one.
There we go. Yay, it works. Okay. I'm having to use video capture, which is dumb. Because I like using game capture, not video capture.
What was that? There's no way I hit that door. To the moon.
Close that. Hold on, chat. It's good to see you, though, Luna. Okay, what is going on with bugs, and more
I have
bugs.
to get off a position, but I will be back on the stream if I can. Sayonara, my friend. Well, not my blah blah blah. My friend. Well, I'm not Tony Stark. I'm about to crash.
Hang on, folks. I'm in the middle of making adjustments. So now that we know that that works, that actually works. Yeah, that was super non-intentional. I'm having to make some adjustments here.
3, 2, 1. Nice.
There we go.
No,
And
it's left click. I almost hit B. I almost hit B and changed me back into combat mode. What's it called?
all right. Very good.
Space combat mode. SEM. There we go.
So video
How's it going?
capture. Did that work? Why is my video capture? Okay. That's why. Okay. There we go.
Yay!
Yarp. I am alive somehow. I don't know how. Okay.
Oh, wow! I didn't even have to wait for it to give me a hanger. Wow. I like wouldn't be shocked if this hit live, honestly, at this point.
My brother needs something, and I will be right back.
All right.
Sorry, chat. Be right back. Promise. I hope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, not upside down. There we go.
The hell with it.
In one hanger, or out one hanger, and into another. So the idea here... Let's do the fun thing. Because the ship is square. Really easy. That's a landing I'm proud of. That's a pretty good landing. Alright. There we go. Let's go see if the cargo deck will lend me, and we'll see.
Of course,
Guys,
I
I'm here to
would
make your
have to
premium
step
squad.
out. At least once today. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. I'm at New Babbage now. I'm gonna exit back to menu and then load back in.
All right. Let me see
This
if I
patch is already
can-
running a lot smoother.
I don't think I can send in friend invites from in-game, so make sure to send over a friend invite. PTU servers. Ripes friends lists.
58 people in the server. By the way, someone was saying there's over almost 60 new distribution centers.
They're adding more?
There's more. So much more.
In 324 over 323.
Yeah, let me re-clarify for chat, just so chat knows, because I want to read what my Explorers Guild guys wrote, from Verse Guide.
Mm-hmm. I cannot get a Hull C at the Tresler cargo deck.
Just a second, chat. I'm going to double check this.
And how much money do I have? 13. So yeah, it did persist, which means I do not have enough for a Hull C. Blah. Okay. And I guess we just start cargo hauling
they
with the.
added more somewhere. Hold on.
Have some hangers.
I'm going to ask for clarification. I'm going to ask for clarification by Lord Skippy. You know that name, right? Can someone clarify how many new locations we have in this patch and get back to me? It'd be nice if we could get a nice clarification, right?
Yep.
All right, I am here. I am at New Babbage, so
It's a friend request.
that's good. I am alive and well somehow.
That's right.
Door is not opening for me. No way. Come on, door open. I have to tap it really hard, like it's broken or something. Kind of funny. Alright, I'll send you a invite or something, here.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna angle this thing.
See if you're in here. Invite to party. There you go.
Got it.
You are at Tresler. I wonder if the Polaris will fit in these new hangars.
It will.
That's gonna be the fun boat everybody's gonna want next patch.
And it comes in just in time for engineering, so I'm gonna laugh. I can't wait to see all of the people trying to fly Polaris, and then it just explodes because they didn't take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I'm
great.
a member of so many larger orgs? I mean, I may own a Polaris, but I'm obviously not going to fly it alone. Heck, I've actually asked Tomato, hey, and the offer's extended to you, obviously. That's right. To utilize it as a training ship for combat scenarios. Right?
Hi, welcome to the store.
Obviously.
All right.
I mean, the offer's extended, obviously.
Rip.
But I do have a question. Do you think we'll see the Perseus more than the Polaris? The Perseus is almost as powerful, but it doesn't...
Almost guaranteed. The smaller the ship, the more it's gonna be, more powerful it's gonna be.
I kind of think I will run my Perseus more than the Polaris.
The question is, how much does combat pay?
I don't see it as strictly a combat ship. More of a
Perseus?
well, I do see it as a combat ship, but you misunderstand. I also see it as a force presence ship. Just it's very
Yeah, no, that makes sense. If I'm running like even as small as dual hull C's, Perseus would be a pretty good, because if you're running dual hull C's, like what are they gonna come after you with? Hammerheads and possibly even a Kraken. Definitely a what's the ship that just came out? That was just announced. The Ironclad. So it would make sense to have a gunship that could punch big ships.
and whatever is going to go between the Kraken and the Ironclad. There is supposed to be a third large Drake ship. I've heard rumors that they've already said the Ironclad is not the Polaris competitor. It is the Perseus competitor. So if that's the case, then what's the Polaris of the Drake fleet? The Kraken is technically their Idris, right?
Yes. Yes.
So if that's the case, I wonder what the Drake Polaris will be.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
That's got me excited.
Well, it's going to be like the Ironclad. It's going to be very utilitarian. It may have a larger hangar, obviously, right, than the Polaris. Not as good in armor, obviously, but still, right? It might have a better hangar setup than the Polaris. So
it would have more cargo.
Yeah.
Like that's for whatever reason is like
We got some new inventory
a
in.
big facet of Drake ships is they all have like ridiculous cargo numbers.
they do.
Like there's no reason you should be able to fit like how many hundreds of cargo, like is it over 1,000? Yeah, it's over 1,000 cargo in the Ironclad.
Right?
Like what is the
Welcome back.
actually, yeah,
I
Ironclad.
think it's closer to 1,000,
We've
yeah.
got a lot of variety. Take your time and have a look.
Noticing a lot of people online tonight. Hello, folks.
Ironclad has 1,500 cargo.
1,500. That's more whole B capabilities?
That's far above Hull B.
More closer to whole C, yeah.
Hull B, yeah. Well, no. The Hull B is only 340. The Hull C, like there's a really big gap between these two, is over 4,000. So if I open up here and we're gonna.
Alright, I'm going to... You want me to meet you somewhere? Or...
I do not know.
How are the... well, let
do you want to be on the
ask
same
you-
ship or do you want to be running two ships?
What do you think? Coverage in case of jumps?
Or we could, tag team these cargo missions. That way we can get stuff on and off faster.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the spaceport then.
Alright. I'll probably be still working on getting these boxes onto... So the Ironclad is the same size as the Carrack.
Doors are now closed.
It is, but it's not technically a Carrot competitor. It really isn't.
Oh god, no. No, that is not what I want. I need it extended.
I still think Anvil could easily come up with a larger exploration ship, but they don't need to, because the Carrot...
I would expect a Anvil ship the size of a Javelin to have the Carrack Plus capabilities. Not necessarily like, hey, we send this in as a scout. That's what the Carrack's job is. But radars that can do the same job if they're already there.
If they were, but better, right? So, like,
Yeah.
the Carrack is the sub-capital king of explorers, but then who's the true king, right?
Of Explorers, Endeavor.
Well, for
always
Misk,
gonna be the Endeavor.
they are. For Misk. For Anvil, they have the Anvil Terrapin, which is the small scout. Then they have The bigger, slightly bigger, they do have two different scouts. That's interesting. So they could potentially have a third, right? A bigger one. That wouldn't be out
They
of
could.
character because they technically already have a scout ship. And being a militaristic centric company, but with recon in their name, it wouldn't be out of the line of the ships for the Nava Capital class. You know, like the Anvil Carrack is the Constitution class, right? But whatever this is would be either the Galaxy or Sovereign class, right?
All right.
A much larger ship, right?
Yeah.
I didn't
I don't know if like
didn't know
there,
if you knew
there
the
comes
reference.
a point when with exploration ships specifically
Sorry, my camera
that
went kaput again. There it is.
why can't I?
It's being a butt again, my stupid camera. Hold on, chat. There we go. I
My
am
key's not
really
working anymore.
thinking the camera is one of the things going on here. You know, like some sort of wiring issue, maybe? Ever since the camera's been acting funny, right?
My F key stopped working. Like the game's just not like it's not giving me the prompt, not doing anything.
It's sad. A couple of people also agree with my assertion of a.
How do you lose the ability to hit F? Works in chat, just not in the world.
What's that?
I've lost the ability to hit the F key. You know that button that you use to interact with literally everything?
Right.
All right, time to put this on Starfield controls.
That's cool.
Let's see. On foot, how do I wish I could just
My-
replace the key.
Interesting. My computer's not revving up as much this batch.
That's good. Where is F? It's gotta be on foot. Did it just unbind itself?
Right.
Is it an interface? Yes. Nope. It is not the button. It's the game just not accepting the input.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Back to menu I go. I should be in the station. So I should just have to reposition the... Oh, but I'm going to lose all my stupid missions. They just spent the time getting.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Alrighty.
It's been a long time since I woke up in an easy hab.
Really?
Yep. Yep, I fixed it. I now have the weirdest control scheme in Star Citizen.
Oh no.
My F key is now my thumb mouse button,
This is kind of
Which-
weird.
which is my middle mouse button because my middle mouse button broke because I have a cat and he likes throwing things off the desk.
Cat likes messing with things that.
So I hit this button,
This looks fun.
hit this
Here, let
button.
me press it.
which is now my interact key. And honestly, because it's Starfield's control, it's gonna make it so much easier to actually hit stuff.
Looking for a good
Welcome.
time.
It's good. I am gonna have a hard time figuring out what is select and what is interact, as I do in Starfield. So I can hit that, or I can hold it and left click. That's actually ooh.
Tired of
I actually really like that.
Why not rest?
Really like what?
Having that thumb button as your interact key. Because now to open up the cursor, it's hold the mouse button and then click or move around.
You know
I
what
really
I'm-
like that.
While I have you, you know what I'm really, really hoping we get announced as a freaking vehicle this year?
What you got?
The Atlas variant. Even if it's just, you know,
Which one?
the Atlas
Which
front,
one? The base building or a
the
cargo
base
variant?
building, at least as a concept. You
Oh,
know?
I guarantee that we're gonna get a lot of base building vehicles. I wouldn't be surprised if they like very detailedly like flesh out the entire line that they kind of teased at last year's CitizenCon. I wouldn't be shocked if they all came with announcements.
Yeah.
Not that we're getting base building, but like that base building's coming out next year, and these are the vehicles you're gonna use to do it.
Video capture just keeps going out on my computer.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if it's a bad port or something. Super weird.
Straighter I can get this, the better.
Someone talking to me?
I don't know. What are they? Am I? Lazy donuts. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Is Kitty messing with you?
Who do what? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have your chat up.
It's fine. If anything, I'm just glad things are working.
Absolutely, it's working great too. I mean, I say that, and I just had to restart.
You did?
I had to go to menu because the interact key decided to disappear. All right, let's try this again. Contracts, hauling contracts. Anything from Tressler to I haven't been to that one. So anything from Tressler to Greycat.
You know what would be really good in our freaking hangars? And I just realized I wish that we had it. Freaking a shooting hall.
What do you mean?
You know, like a target range.
Build one.
I know, it's just...
Like, what do you want in your shooting range?
things.
All right, so that's all we got.
I had to put that in there.
Lower again. I really wish that the what are they called? Elevators would start down. Makes more sense to me. Select all, move to elevator, and retrieve elevator. 33 frames, and what kind of graphic settings are we running currently?
Welcome.
4K,
Vehicle retrieved.
not even on track, or we're not even on Vulkan. TSR, upscaling. Oh, that's right, because I was having problems with their upscaling. Different parts of the UI was just inaccessible. And we are on medium currently. Gonna jack everything. No motion blur. VSync, yes. Field of view, yes. Film grain, eh. Nope, that's one. Frames are gone. Looks pretty though. Wait, where's my containers? I think that's worse. That's weird.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm just using it wrong.
Yeah. Trying to figure out.
What you got? All right.
Oh, hey, Citizen of the Stars.
Hello.
Depends. I mean, it can be, but, well, no. I wouldn't say
Oh,
it's
wow, okay.
fresh. But why am I walking so funny?
So wait. Can I now go up to very high?
I'm, like, barely walking.
Mouse wheel up. Whoa.
What? You okay?
I have all settings cranked. Which I was getting like maybe 10 frames. And then I turned the upscaling on 50.
Yeah, Citizens of the Star. In order to play this game, you have to buy a starter pledge. That's how you basically get into it. I don't recommend anything further than that. Turn it. My camera is just going whack tonight.
Oh boy. Have you tried plugging it into a different port?
Yeah,
the game costs $45. It is a buy to play, not subscription. You will have it for the rest of the time. There's also a free fly if anyone is unsure if they will like the game. Starts up, I believe, tomorrow?
It might. I mean, I've heard rumors about that.
I think it starts tomorrow. So if you're at all unsure, you can download it free and play tomorrow for free. Probably be noon EST that starts. And that will go for, I think, a week or two.
Yeah.
With 16 of the current ship showcase or ship showdown ships that are being picked.
I hope our quest answers help you out at least a little bit, Citizen of the Stars, hopefully. Hopefully that was somewhat. Oh wait, Darkseid had said, "You sure you don't already know about Star Citizen?"
I mean,
Hey,
it's pretty
Darkseid.
probable that people do because, like, the internet loves to hate Star Citizen. So it's you probably like most people around gaming have probably heard about it.
Yeah, what's
now.
up, Darkseid? What's up?
Warbox.
Uh,
Okay, it's fine. Hey,
I play
boxes.
mostly Starfield and No Man's Sky. Those are good games.
Good games. Good games.
Good games.
It took me not getting Starfield. So I had Game Pass, and I pretty much kept Game Pass because of Starfield. And getting Starfield day one, playing it, and not being convinced, and then ended up not liking it. But it was because of the dissonance between the main storyline and the world that they created. So I found a mod to let you start not on the main quest line, so I don't have to do the main quest line. And ever since then, I have been loving the game so much because the world is so well constructed.
Come up in
I
random
really
shuttle.
like.
Come to
Mhm.
you, Naz.
All right,
I'm gonna come
like,
up.
I
in
cannot
a-
wait for Shattered Space, and like at this point, I'm all in on whatever sequel they want to do if they ever want to do a sequel. Absolutely, I'll probably buy a collector's edition of the sequel, and like, if I can find enough funds, I'm definitely buying the collector's edition items on eBay. But I need to, get a job first. Give me that watch in that case. Ooh, that case.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And also, I'm going to be buying the game at least once, if not twice, to have it on Steam.
Thing that,
But I get discounted on
Hmm.
Xbox currently, so
What's going on with this? Okay. I am basically creeping toward my through my. I don't know.
have you tried scrolling the mouse wheel up?
I don't use a little embarrassed. I use a controller and a mouse and keyboard combination.
Then I have no idea what the button is to walk faster.
It's
Huh,
usually a
interesting.
sprint button with your.
Well, there is sprint, but there is also walking speed.
I must have hit
So-
walking speed for some reason.
Yeah, somehow. Let me see. What is it in? Was it the keybinds on foot?
Yeah, I hit the
What do
wrong
we
spot.
call?
Yeah, you're funny, Luna. Lol. You do this long enough, you forget what key binds are. So
Out. Tractor beam distance. Default movement speed increase decrease. So that's what you're looking for. It's about. It's in the lower half of the on foot.
this got a server error. Okay.
No! No, 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 no. No! I was loading my ship!
I know. Doom. Doom. Why?
Okay, I'm gonna just take one mission then. I'm just gonna take one mission, load the boxes,
know.
go to the place.
I know. It's like, why? This is a third. Well, they've technically gotten rid of 30Ks. This is now server issues.
Yep.
So let's be real about it.
It is still a 30k.
No, it is different.
No, the server disconnected. We had disconnected from the server. It's a 30k.
Okay.
The only difference is the server is able to close and open a new one.
That's,
And in 4.0, we will keep all of our stuff when we transfer.
we hope.
There's no way to not. If server meshing is a thing, we need the missions to be able to cross server borders, which means we'll be able to have a server resurrect and still have a mission. In fact, there could be a single server on the mesh, let's say one in Stanton while we're on Pyro, crash and come back without us ever knowing. Gosh, I love server meshing. It's so cool. More games need to be like hype about their like back end technology.
Right. Yeah.
They have way too many people excited for like core tech in this game that other companies just do not take advantage of.
He's Citizens is asking, like Ashes and Dune are doing. Yeah, similar, but on a much.
I have not looked into the Ashes one, and I have no idea what Dune's doing. I have not looked into them because all their videos are
Looks like we're
dry, to say the least.
Yeah.
And I think the Ashes, like the server meshing tech for Ashes of Creation, is like a 3-hour game developers talk.
What's that?
If anyone has like a smaller version, maybe need to find that. Well, while this server's crashing, I have it up.
Okay, I got an answer. 3 to 4 FOBs, forward operating bases for planet and moon. Except ArcCorp and Crusader, since they can't have normal landing surfaces. So, do the math. 3 to 4 per planet, except ArcCorp and Crusader. To remove 2 from the list.
Where is the Ashes of Creation?
That's quite a few. Quite a few land areas. I wonder how long we're going to be stuck here. No. I literally can hear. Oh, wait. There we go. We're back. Somehow. Where'd my ship go?
You lost your ship?
It swallowed my ship.
Oh no. So, when I look up server meshing on YouTube, transfer the screen. It's Space Tomato, then the official Star Citizen one, then a cut of the CitizenCon server meshing demo, then Asmongold. Well done, Tomato, for ranking higher than Asmongold. Then somebody I haven't heard of, and then the Ashes of Creation video.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Very cool. And then somehow a Board Gamer talk, but not by Board Gamer.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Then Gem, then Nubifier, then Ollie, then Nubifier, then Level, and then 240, then Space Tomato, then Star Citizen.
Please visit us again.
How's that on hangar? It's 200 meters
Understanding
below.
server meshing
hangar.
impact on Ashes of Creation. That's a video I need to watch.
Take a peek at my stream, Naz. It's saying my ship is on pad, but yeah, that doesn't look like on pad.
It's not the thing I wanted.
Yeah, that's not on pad. How often does that happen, Citizen of the Stars? Wait.
Where is it?
Not as often as people think. You okay, Naz?
The 30K?
Well, not as often as it used to, right?
The 30K. Well, currently they're every about 15 minutes. But we are in a alpha version. We're specifically doing a test version, which is much more unstable than live.
We're technically in a far more unstable build, Citizen, because this is definitely not the normal persisting universe. This is the alpha of an alpha of an alpha, technically. It's so buggy as hell. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone but the most choice of people.
Yeah, they're doing a grid system for meshing. So Star Citizen's not doing a grid. That is for sure. Dual Universe also did a grid.
Welcome.
But Dual Universes was able to expand and contract depending on load. Alpha. So the released version of the live version of the game,
Stand by.
version 323, is still Star Citizen Alpha. It is not feature complete nor polish.
Location.
and because they recognized that they still want to act like they're running a live game, so keep the live version as bug-free as possible, they split off pre-live builds into this PTU so they can test them and get it somewhere above 50% bug-free, and then put that on the live server so that the live server people can be much more casual players and not so crashing every 5 minutes.
Right. Basically, what we are is we are alpha testers for this product at the moment, right? We're not even what Kazuto Kirigaya was in SAO. He's a step above the chain on us.
Yeah, because he was on... Wait.
Beta testing. We're not even in beta. So it looks like this.
Crap!
Whoa!
Crap, I have all this cargo!
Where'd the lighting come from in here? Woo! Well, No Man's Sky did it, and so you pay... Citizen Central, he said. So you pay to test a game? That sounds really weird. Hey, I have no problem with it. I've made my bed, I'll lie in it.
Yeah, if you ever played an early access game, like I most of the games I like are in early access. Like Minecraft, I'm gonna call Starfield in early access because you call that done, that's a shame. Like the one thing everybody said the second the game released is where's our ground vehicles? That's what's in the next update.
You can run
Like Space Engineers was in early access for years. Most games I play are in early access of some kind. Okay, so here's my plan now. I have all of this stuff that I've now been gifted because the server crashed. I'm just gonna go to wherever I will find a mission to go to and drop all this on them.
Yeah, the mods really made Starfield click a bit. So I've heard. I haven't played Starfield in a very, very long time.
If you're looking for like just an RPG with like lots of little stories, no mods required. The mods definitely help flesh out like building and maintenance of your ship. Like there's a lot of QOLs that can be had with mods, but it is like they're so small as far as what they do. You really need to find like a bunch of them for whatever specific part of the game you like. I've played a lot of Starfield. It's okay. It's way better with mods. Oh yeah.
MechWarrior 5, yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that too.
Where are you reading that from?
Huh?
Where are you reading that from? Or where are you reading from?
I just heard it from several people. I wouldn't take it as
what are you reading from? I don't know where
Oh, on
MechWarrior
my
said
chat.
anything. I'm looking at your chat. It's not there.
That's weird. I think some of it's not picking up.
The last thing I see was from Citizens of the Stars playing a lot of Starfield. Refresh it. Well, I see yours.
I'm jumping to Tressler Nova.
What did they say it on? Twitch or YouTube?
See you, Nez.
All right.
You know, I've had a thought.
What you got?
I wish they would put turrets on these perimeters too.
What perimeters?
Around stations.
They have turrets in the station around the station.
Well, I know, but those are the inner turret. I meant outer ones too. You know, at the 10-kilometer zone, missile turrets. Yes, I'm up for Max Carnage.
So set it on YouTube. Interesting.
Huh? No, against them.
No. Just reading chat. I just am missing a chat that came between two chats I do see. Hey, Zarian is 2 kilometers away. Obligatory. I can't wait for my Zeus every hour.
Dude, you join the club.
I joined the club the second they put up the image, which is another ship. Like, it's pretty common for me, I guess, with the newer ships, that I completely am uninterested until I see it in some form. Because I didn't like the Pulse until I wrote it, and
Pulse
I
is
didn't like
awesome.
the Zeus until I saw it.
Okay, which of these is right?
I cannot wait for that giant blue Dorito.
Blue Dorito. Oh no! Oh no! No! Nearly collided with the ring.
But you didn't.
I didn't that time.
That's called good piloting, I think.
Okay, so where's the doors?
Carbon.
I think I'm too far away. Is it down near the cargo end of the station?
What? You have to call.
The pads.
Oh, I have no idea what pads are. I so very infrequently use a pad because I normally need hangar services.
Screw it, I'm just gonna. Yes, Luna, thank you.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah. Okay. Yay, free money. I wonder how much carbon goes for. Carbon's a new one, right? Oh, silicon too.
So the whole B will not be a medium.
No, Holby's a small. Holby is basically a freelancer with external cargo. I think it sits. Where did I say the Holby was?
They're thinking it's gonna go up to 500 per.
Didn't the Holby already get its embiggering?
No.
Embiggening? No, I thought that was one of the ones they reconcepted. Because it was on, yeah, it was on the roadmap. So maybe it has the internally redone. Let's see, the original specs is 384.
So did it already get bigger?
And the current known is 384. Okay, so no, we don't currently have a bigger. So yeah, it's probably gonna get way bigger.
Alright, I am at.
So we have the whole A being what, 64?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Whole
retrieval
A.
system.
Yeah, it's 64, and the whole C being 4,600.
I'm a coming, Naz. Where you at?
4,608. Yep. All right. So what is that?
Are you in the medium hangar?
Find the. You should be able to see a hangar with my name on it.
That's what I saw. There you go.
Two numbers. Adding both and dividing by okay. Average. I'm dumb. So we have 64 plus 4608 divided by 2. So in order for the hull B to be the middle between the hull A and C, it would need to hold 2,368 cargo. That is nowhere near happening. There's unless it goes through a complete and utter reconcept.
That's
like,
probably
there's no
why.
way that's happening.
That's probably why. Remember? They took it off. They might have.
Oh yeah, I remember. Because they were supposed to say, yeah, we have the hull A and the hull C is coming up soon, so we should be able to do all the hulls in the next year. And that was like 5 years ago now.
Well, the whole. Hold on. The whole A has 64. What
Yes.
they could do is make it triple the Freelancer Max, which would still be a lot. What's the Freelancer Max? 150?
I kind of. It's got to be near 1,000. Like the hull B has to be near 1,000.
It's either going to be low 500, high 500s or more, right? Easily. It's going to have to be, 500, 600
Yeah.
something, right?
Somewhere between 500 and 3,000, or 2,500. Somewhere between there.
I think it's going to be a two-man ship too, like the Freelancer. Somebody for the
Freelancer's technically a 4.
Well, yeah, it'll be either
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it will be a 2-man ship.
3 if you want somebody
And-
in the turret. It has a defensive turret.
Okay, now let's see if we can grab cargo for our mission
Sorry,
and actually get the mission
have
done
a
before
tractor beam.
there's a cargo deck. Go buy one. All right.
I'll worry about it the next stop.
I mean, I still gotta get and load cargo.
Oh, you're still getting cargo, so that gives me time to.
Yeah.
This patch does seem a little more.
Okay, how many boxes in that? Because I don't have a lot of space. 9 and 6. All right, we're just gonna go with that. I don't know if I have enough space. Select all, move, raise. Okay, so I bet it's a select all problem.
Already
But
this patch feels a lot more. I don't know how to say it. Alive, kinda.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. I can't believe I'm running in full
Full cargo.
no. Very high graphics. And having just amazing amounts of like almost 60 frames.
I know, it's so nice. I'm noticing also the NPCs are way more active. Guards are actually wandering around in their set positions too.
Very nice.
That's a good sign. It's really good.
Aluminum. Any idea if I can actually sell these commodities at that's fine. At a DC? Like, do they have commodity selling?
Good question. That is a really good question.
Morning.
Well, we're gonna find out, assuming we get there before. Well,
No,
we're gonna find out either
what
way.
the-
The question is, do we get to turn in our mission
Oh
boxes?
my gosh! You can pull out your
What?
weapons on the cargo deck.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I immediately shouldered it because the thing I want to do is end up dead. You know?
You won't end up dead. You'll end up in prison. We have cloning.
Where are the... Aha!
Cloven.
It looks like there are fewer... What do you call them? Areas than we thought in this pack. Fewer safe zones, I guess?
Ah. I think that's mostly a bug.
It might be, but we might want to ask for clarification.
It's probably a in a hangar, out of a hangar bug.
Might be. Cool. Got a max lift coming to you now.
I think you'll arrive just as I'm finishing up.
Wrong one.
Maybe a little after I'm done finishing up.
Right now, as I'm almost to you.
Ah, jeez. All right. Head up to the bridge. Let me know when you're on board.
I am entering your hangar again.
So, what is your favorite ship? Released ship.
What's that?
What is your favorite released ship?
Relief ship or
Released. The favorite ship in the game.
favorite, least favorite release ship?
No, your favorite ship in the game.
Oh, favorite. Honestly, I mean, kind of a surprise. The C1 has replaced the MSR for
Based.
me
Based.
as a. I shut your cargo door back.
Are you on board?
Yes. Entering co-pilot seat now.
Got it. Oh, I hit a button apparently. All right.
Right when you're your boss. Whoa! What? Oh. Bouncing.
I see that.
Is it a bug? Why are we
No, it's just one-
sideways? Wow.
Because I pointed the back ramp at the cargo area.
Oh. That's interesting. There we go.
All right. IV.
I mean, the whole Spirit line, they look like small end Star Lines. Genesis. Don't they?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Luna, yeah. Caterpillar and Connie need work. Eyesore.
Why can I not access
She said,
quantum mode?
Luna said, piff. Crusader is unacceptable. Connie and Caterpillar are nothing. That's what I think.
I wish I could love the constellation. I wish I could.
The constellation needs cleanup. That's me speaking as a somebody who does own RSI ships, like the Zeus,
I love RSI. RSI is one of my favorite brands.
but it needs so much help. The poor Connie.
Constellation needs to be trashed and redone.
Yeah.
It is a waste of space. The fact that a ship the same size of it, what's it called? Corsair, has personal rooms, and the amount of personal space you have in a Constellation is a bunk, which has to double as the escape pod. It's terrible. The use of space in a Constellation is terrible.
Fair enough, Luna.
Okay, so I did break it. Okay.
Hot in my room tonight. Got over. Woo! Here we go. So, are we going to a UGF?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to Great Cat Stanton for
Oh
Production
wait, I don't
Complex
have
A.
the mission. Shoot! I might get shot at. I'll get us shot at.
Oh, we'll find out, and then I can share it if you do. If you need it.
I don't feel like getting shot at. I don't feel like getting blown up.
Well, it'll tell me if we're trespassing if you're not loud. Should be good. Nope, I'll literally like the Zeus. I'm gonna absolutely, probably daily drive the Galaxy just all the time after it comes out. Like it'll probably be only between the Zeus and Galaxy when those two are in game.
I own a ton
probably
of
won't fly anything
RSI
else.
ships. It's not even funny.
I'm sure the organization will have, or Nova Forge Industries will have our Astra for sure,
07, Brian.
whether it's on my account or not.
This patch actually seems to be pretty good so far.
Yep, I think at the latest end of next week this is live.
Yeah. The feeling like it. This definitely feels
Though
Mhm.
one of the things they did to fix this patch was a
there
stopgap.
it
It
is.
was not a fix.
Trespassing.
What?
Trespassing
okay.
in security controlled
It did-
area. Leave.
It
Please
did not
press-
tell me. Contracts. Accepted. Okay, sharing.
Roger.
Let me know when we got it.
Yay! It worked.
Sharing another one.
Roger.
Wow, nice place.
Carbon. That's a new material. Rookie rank.
Apparently the bartenders are working. That's great. I mean, they work at least 50% of the time that I'm around them.
Hey, I have a reclaimer too.
Yeah, the reclaimer. So the only request I have for the reclaimer after as we work, I know there's a lot of very needing.
Which
The salvage people know what it really needs, but my one request is make the back open.
Hey, Brian's asking which Zeus you got.
Why do I only see half of your messages? I don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna open up YouTube in a second. Which Zeus do I own? I own the CL because cargo.
Interesting. The hangars lock up for.
It's an extra large.
It's a
No, it's a large. Okay, it's just really big. It's a large.
Careful, 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 careful. I don't want
I can
to-
fly.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oops, pretty done.
Gotta keep my boxes safe.
We touched down. Oh, yeah, there we go.
All right. Good to go.
There-
All right, let me open up your YouTube and not your Twitch.
Zeus CL, apparently, Brian, sorry. Deliver 9 SCUs of carbon.
Yep.
Carbon.
Throw all of this stuff on the thing. All of this goes on the thing.
The ES is an explorer.
Is it Explorer or is it just a not thing?
I think it's pretty much an explorer.
Like, does it have just does it have a markedly better sensor suite?
All right, so what am I putting in here?
Everything.
Okay. Roger, Roger. Starting with
Quickly before it crashes.
carbon.
Start in the back left corner.
Back left. That's what I'm doing. One.
Is not this? Oh yeah. There you go. I now have your. Oh no! Don't play audio. There we go. Now have that up, so I now can see your YouTube chat because everyone's chatting on YouTube anyway. Extra shields, big dish on top. Does it? This would be forgetting everything about the ES because I bought literally the same minute they announced them, I bought all three with store credit, but I bought all three.
2 are already loaded now as a part of it.
I don't remember it having a dish on the top.
About 1/3 of the 9 put in.
The Zeus ES does not have a dish.
Is it?
No dish on the. That no. Radar is 1 size 3.
That's pretty big. It's actually more of a large component. Right?
And the CL has 1 size 2. So it does have a markedly better radar system than its brothers. No dish, though. The only thing with a roundy bit on the top is the MR, and that's a QD drive, or QED drive. No, it's probably just QED. D is probably drive, so QED.
Coming, Naz.
Yes. Doing what I do best, researching random crap about Star Citizen. Alright, you kind of throw them in there, and I will set them up. These do not need to be handled with care, so do not handle them with care. Just, you stay in here, because you don't have a mouse wheel.
I do have a mouse.
I can throw them easier.
I'm just using my mouse and my joystick for this.
You stay in there, I'll throw them at you.
You just knocked me out. Ouch. I deserved that. Ow. Okay. That actually hurt. It
Sorry.
collided with my face. What am I hearing?
Go in the elevator. You're crawling along the floor.
I am. Okay, that's 9 of them.
Yep. Your job is to line these up nicely.
Wait. No, that's...
Doesn't matter how many there are. I don't need to keep count.
Titanium. That actually hurt. My poor face.
I wonder what is. Does it say it is Explorer? Multi-crew exploratory vessel. Yeah. That is what it's marketed as. Is an explorer.
I love how the containers are now kind of different shades of color now.
Depending on what's inside them. Yep.
Titanium's is silver gray.
Corundum's apparently blue.
Corundum is bluish color, I think.
Yep. Also, like, the ES has no purpose right now, except for being a touring ship. Currently, all explorers are touring until actual data collection, aka mapping or surveying, comes in, which they are currently working on.
They are.
But who knows when they're going to actually release exploration. And also, there is going to be far more surveying exploration than exploration. All POIs are cached in a file, and so people will just data mine that the second every patch goes out. So finding rocks and resources in the ground is probably going to be the main what are they called? Job. Basically, your job is to collect data on the environment and then to sell that data to orgs and brokers. And that will give us detailed maps, so ground maps of areas. And it should be, as far as they've said, mechanic-wise, exploration should be the first step of base building. Because you explore, you find a location that has the resources you want, and then you set up, which will require surveying. Explorers are more rugged. Yeah, sure.
Alright. How many more boxes, Nez?
I have no idea.
I'm just trying to get them all on the grid. Well, they're meant to be more out in the wilderness and stuff, so I guess what he's trying to say is still sufficient.
Oops.
That does make sense.
You good?
What's that?
You good?
Flying boxes. Some really weird noises. Sounds like an alien movie.
You about to get eaten by a Copion?
Uh,
Are you about to get eaten by a Copion?
I You know, I just shoot those stupid mutts.
Do you have a gun on you?
They have.
Do you have a gun on you?
I gotten bit. We
Do
got
you
hunted.
have a Do you have a gun on you?
Yeah, I do. I think we're about done, right?
There, everything is off the ship. We just got to put it on the grid. Isn't this thrilling gameplay, guys?
It was more organized until the box flinging became chaotic.
I believe it was faster, and you'll never convince me otherwise.
Three more. And let's see how it works.
You're still sliding around on the floor.
I still look like I'm sliding on the floor?
Yep.
Why? Just why? How we doing?
It's been a persistent bug. Lower it. Oh hey, they have timers now.
There it
All cargo
goes.
missions have timers.
Say bye boxes, bye boxes.
All right. Does it give me?
Hearing private property. What? Nice, it completed.
Yeah, complete the other one. Yes. All right.
Good. So we gotta leave. Are we waiting to see if we get paid?
That's how
That's
it's supposed to
fun.
work.
Come on, darn it.
All right. So if we raise that, we have like half an hour. Yeah, we have a half an hour.
True, but you know, we'd rather not be here past that now.
All right. Is there a door on this side? No. No. Okay. Gotta run all the way to their side. I think even with these missions in a CL, I'll be able to bring along a cargo, not cargo, a ground vehicle. On the C1, it's kind of hard to justify the lack of or the loss in space, but with what over 100 on the over 100 SCU on the CL,
I think you're
I
right.
can think you lose 2
Yeah.
boxes.
Something like that.
While you're waiting, you want to look up armor stats between the CL and
Sure.
ES. See what we got on them.
The stats for the CL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. Stats for the CL.
All right, need to find trespassing, insecurity.
Hmm.
Is the lobby?
It has 128 cargo. 128 SU of cargo, Nax.
All right. All right. So apparently you cannot sell at this place. That's nothing you can do.
Maybe
We're
we
just gonna
don't
take the
have
loss
enough
on
of a linking with them, maybe to sell. Server
Server error.
No.
All right. I'll be right back.
It doesn't like us tonight, folks. Yeah, I think he understood what you meant, Luna. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna have to wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset. CL has no base paint, yeah. Basically, I'm waiting for
He's back.
You're back. Welcome back.
Let's see. Shield generator is 4 size 2.
We're still waiting. We have a server.
3 size 2. So yeah, it has one more shield too.
It's all good, guys. Relax.
Built to be tough enough to enter the unknown. Touring ships are not meant to explore the unknown and about keeping tourists comfortable. I suppose in a technical sense that is true, definitely not in a Star Citizen sense. Almost every ship that is a touring ship is an exploration ship. The only difference for when it gets down to it is amenities. And my coffee's gone. Like, it's not till you get up to like 890 Endeavor size that there's finally a distinction between what's a touring ship, what's an exploration ship.
Wait.
What?
That's weird. My
Oh no!
what? What happened?
I got in the wrong elevator.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
no.
Hello?
Oh, it opened. Okay. I got in a what's it called? Spawn closet.
I would
Just lying with the distinction. No, I just think that let's put it this way. Their distinctions are crap. And they're hilariously inconsistent. We have both gun spaceship, so gunship with a space in the middle, and gunship with no space in the middle.
Yes, where do you go? Because it says trespassing.
Yeah, I know. Because the server reset. We have I think means opinions? Yes.
Except we don't.
We
get
have
one-
both transport and cargo ship or freight ships. And not always in the right order. We have some ships that have I think there's one that has light cargo that has more than a medium cargo.
Oh, I've earned. Impressive. I've earned stuff with Kovalex now.
Yeah,
I have
because you finished the mission.
I have 2% stuff with them. I am neutral with alignment with Kovalex. So does that degrade over time?
Not that I know of. I don't think we have degrading. Are we being shot at?
What?
Totally being shot at.
Run! Run, 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 run!
What do you think I'm doing?
They're firing missiles.
They're not.
Well, that's not fair.
What do you mean? We were trespassing. They have every right to shoot us.
Yeah, but we weren't blowing up or stealing anything.
Doesn't matter. We're trespassing.
Okay.
There we go. We're good. Nice. Now this thing can get away from my DC that's shooting us. So CAG has. Oh, I already read the one.
Well, that was fun, chat. Very fun. Getting shot at, and we had to escape. At least we got away.
There are now 128 cargo missions I could take.
What? By the way, our back door is still open.
Hmm.
It'll close when we go to Quantum. Hopefully.
Okay, so now I have junior level unlocked, which is a lot more cargo.
Hmm.
Are there any to a single location?
Do we need to go get my hull A or C?
It won't fit on that. Or right far above that.
Hull A?
Yeah, we're above the hull. Sorry, not C. Let's. Collect waste from there, deliver there, collect scrap there. Okay, so this one, hilariously enough, we're going back down.
Down here?
I should probably give you the mission. Accepted. Sharing. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoops.
What's the cargo for the C2, the C1?
C1. Over 500, I think.
No, it's not 500.
I know it's more than 200. No?
64.
64 for the C2?
C1. Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger ship.
Or 2 trips.
So we're going back to the same place. That's funny. That is hilarious. Cannot stress to you how funny I find it.
Oh. What?
What? Oh, we had to deliver ship. It says I'm trespassing, but why?
Yeah, same. Where am I supposed to... I thought it said pick up here. It apparently did not say pickup here. Where did it want me? Yeah, it says pickup at Grey Cat Station production here.
No, that's a deliver shipment on the other side of the planet.
I don't know what it says.
We're supposed to deliver it to Tressler. So where do we
This is
pick it
production
up?
A. I think this one is mildly, severely bugged.
Great Cat Production V. 4.
Here, take the wheel.
Hey, what?
Take the wheel.
Okay.
Get us to Tressler.
Where you go?
Nowhere. Where is spreadsheet? Custom ship matrix.
Where's your radar?
F2.
Why do we have a radar like this?
Because we're trespassing.
Time stat?
No, I don't know. Do you?
Shouldn't.
Touring ships are luxury cruise ships. Touring is also the Ranger and the G12. The 100, 300 eyes. What's the other one? Explorer, EX. So we also have Expedition and Exploration as different roles.
Canton Magnus jump point. Where are we in there?
We're not. We better not be. Oh, we have Expedition, Exploration, and Explorer as different roles. They're different roles.
Where are we heading?
We're supposed to be going to Tressler.
Oh, to pick up stuff?
Yes.
No, we're supposed
Oh,
to.
we also have Passenger as another role.
We're also supposed to be. We're supposed to be collecting waste from.
Yes, go to
port.
Tressler. Go to Tressler.
All right, we'll go to Tressler.
With the Cutter Scout, we have two new roles being reconnaissance and intelligence. Intelligence. We also have transport.
Tressler.
And Pathfinder, that's another role we have, which is in the same realm of Explorer. Because that's the Terrapin. And we have Luxury, the Razor, which is a racing ship.
No, stop that.
The PTV is its role is round.
Spit.
What?
Not letting me jump to Tressler.
Did you map it?
Hold on, I'm gonna try again.
The Vulcan apparently is light freight. No, it isn't. So Naz doesn't understand the difference between tourism and exploration. Got it. You're hilarious.
Engage. Quantum travel complete.
Chrysler. There it is.
How is a motorcycle tourism? But then again, you have also the 600i question. It's the same darn thing. The only difference between the touring and the exploration module is couches or computer station. I think you can also hold an Ursa.
We have combat people out here.
Okay. I'm not saying I don't understand. I'm saying what CIG has labeled as their role is inconsistent and most of the time makes no sense. Why is the M2 transport military, but the A2 transport gunship?
It's because it's designated as a command ship. for
No, it's a gunship.
the M2. It's not the A2.
Then why not transport command ship? Why just
It's complicated.
military?
Okay, where am I taking this?
Landing?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hello. Did that like do a thing that I didn't even understand? Hello, Abdi. How's it going? Where is my stuff?
I don't know why I'm landing your ship in my hangar, but that's okay.
My mouse is just not playing nice. How's the verse treating us tonight? It is decent. I mean, they are definitely bugs. Can't lie about that. There are definitely bugs. The server's crashing about every 15-20 minutes. But frames are smooth. Pretty sure you're upside down, bud.
Yeah, I think I am too.
We've completed a total of 1 cargo mission. We're on our way back to start another one. The one we did pull up did completely broke. Abandoned. I have over 100 to choose from. So how's it feeling so far? Worth the effort? Absolutely worth the effort. If you want a space truck, it's this.
Landing complete.
It is. It's finally space trucking time. It's great. All right. I abandoned the mission we had because it was not working. All right. So, and we ranked up with that 1 cargo run that we did. We ranked up to junior, so we can now get. Oh, we need a new ship. Oh wait, this is a junior one, and that only has 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bucks.
Recharging and refueling your
Hello,
ship.
Black and Elect. How's it going?
There you go.
Guess what 2 NPCs just got on a train set down? They did not. Nope. 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 That's not a thing they can do yet. That is not a thing. That is, I forget what I think that's waiting on the transit refactor in 4.0. I don't think that's coming until then. Or was it? Yeah, it's something. I think it's in 4.0 or something. I'm at New Babbage. Okay. They are probably people acting like NPCs.
Come on, Naz.
What?
We're landed.
Yeah, no. So that's at Port Tressler, and give to there, collect it, Port Tressler. We can do that one. I want like as close as possible to 85 boxes. Or 85 SCUs. That's
Okay,
right,
so-
we should get a new size with this. It shouldn't be just one SCUs now.
So I need to abandon this current mission?
Yes. That's a lot of boxes. Oh, that's a lot of SCUs. That takes you all over the place.
What mission are we getting now?
Tressler has 5, 10. I mean, that's a lot of money for that one.
Probably a big one.
29? Okay, we're trying this one. I have no idea why this one's so high. We are going to Kovlex Distribution Center S4D CO5.
Share, please. What did I get out of your ship?
No idea. Is the server crashing?
No, I just got out for some stupid reason.
The entire category just disappeared. Other destinations were part of an exploration or touring. All of those destinations were part of exploration or touring. Exploration, pathfinding, and expedition are all the same thing. Touring and passenger ships are the same thing.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I think you get at least 4 SU boxes now. You can summon ground ships into... Yes, you can summon ground vehicles into hangars. The workaround that they did was... the original idea was that you could use the cargo elevators to pull vehicles. That's currently not a thing. There's some tech that they need to rework to make that happen, but you can pull them up via the ship elevator, which is the entire hangar. So yes, you can definitely do that. My Moogle Glass is freaking out. Yeah, I have no freight category anymore. Like, I understand what you guys are saying in Zarian's chat. I understand. What I'm saying... Once I started to suffocate, is that currently there is no purpose for either of the definitions. They are both the same ship. What? Did you just refuel the ship? Somebody refuel the ship. I hear refueling noises.
What's up? Yeah, I did. I refilled the ship.
Oh, okay. Contracts. Saying they're both equally as useless at the moment.
Gentlemen. Unless you want to go this way.
My contract manager has lost the ability to deliver missions.
That's weird. Think we might be reaching an impasse tonight?
What?
No. Muttering to myself. It's alright. I said, do you think we might be reaching an impasse?
What do you mean? Alright, looks like we'll have to relog.
You have just ninja vanished from my
Yeah, relogging.
belong.
Yep.
Oh, go back to menu.
Yep.
Okay, whatever you say.
Hmm.
Honestly, though,
About 10 hours to be driving from Vancouver to Los Angeles.
oh Lord, Luna, why? Why do that? Exit in about 10 hours. She wrote, I will be driving from Vancouver to LA. Google says 19 hours and 46 minutes of road time, but we're detouring through Oregon. That's fun. Are you back in the PTU?
Yeah. You can drive me.
Are you in the PTU or the PU?
The PTU.
Saying you're in the PU. That's crazy, Luna. What are you doing?
That's because both the live and PTU have a PU in it. Because PU stands for Persistent Universe, which is just the game world. I really want. Oh, that's right. I don't even have that. Okay.
Don't even have one.
The C2 here. Yeah. Came here, Freelancer Max.
Hate those flying, you know what chins.
All right, back on the trail.
I'm coming.
Did I leave you out the door?
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm
You
almost
get in. The map is working a lot better. Didn't even mean to open up the map. That is wild.
What's wrong?
I saw a Constellation launch from the map.
Really? How'd you do that?
I opened up the map and saw it in the background.
That's
There's also... What is that?
well, I think that's
Also, what looks like a T or Hercules something. That is...
yeah, it's showing me instant singers.
I'm going to assume...
That's different, isn't it?
I'm gonna assume that's the M. Just gonna assume that's the M.
Going
Seems like
with-
more guns than the it has the bottom turrets. All right. Contracts is what I was trying to do. Contracts. If you could get in the C1 hangar and angle back ramp towards the cargo elevator, that would be grand. We get out of your way.
What am I doing?
Moving the back.
Back of the ship again.
Yeah, back of the ship towards this ramp. Close as you can get it without, blowing up.
Roger.
Nope, I still don't have the deliveries. Oh no. Not deliveries, the hauling.
Still
Kelly Road.
having issues.
Mm-hmm. See if it's the client issue.
Which way?
Huh?
Which way do I go now?
Put the tail to your right.
This?
Yep. Get as close as you can to that freight elevator door. Oh, you're gonna want to put it kind of diagonal.
Diagonal. What's that?
Spin your camera around.
I'm using backup. I'm on the yellow. Is that close enough? Reasonably?
I don't see. Sure.
I just don't want to wreck your ship again.
My computer might shut down randomly.
Actually, reasonably close.
I went chilled out. Alright. No, it didn't. My phone's gonna die. Alright. We're back
Your
in.
best friend lives with. Next weekend is your birthday, so you're road tripping, so I can spend my birthday there, spending time with her. Oh, that's nice. Right before, it gets the busy season, That's nice, Luna. That's cool. Right? So what am I doing?
I'm still working on getting the mobiles to work. Which is not. Alright, I'm gonna try a full reset.
Saying they're hostile to me.
Who is?
Ovalex.
What did you do?
I don't know. Look at my
Why you pissed off
screen.
Kovalex?
I didn't do anything. Maybe it's because we were trespassing?
Not eligible.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, dang. Oh, hold on. Oh, dang. Oh, no.
Uh,
Oh, no. But. Kovalex, buddy.
I have no crime stat yet. What the heck, man? Right?
I think I was reading about this earlier. Issue cancel.
Delivery.
Star Citizen. Oh, wait. Is this just broken because of this? Yes, it is. You're looking for.
It might be
Yes,
because I abandoned it. Such slow aiming with them anyways. Which is dumb. Where'd you go?
Version.
Where'd you and your
Exited
ship
the game.
go?
I'm not in the game anymore.
Did you go back to menu?
Nope, I'm completely out of it.
You disappeared. On my screen, you are gone. But the absolute hell. That's weird. Thing is, you didn't even take off or anything.
No, I left the game.
For tonight?
I don't know. Probably not. Still have an hour and a half to go.
Oh, no worries, Luna. It's all good. Everybody says something funny, you know. Huh. So do we want to call it for tonight, Naz?
I mean, you can if you want.
Huh?
You can if you want.
I mean, for you. I mean, I didn't know what you were doing.
Definitely critical. Game version. PTU. Current PTU. And two.
Hey.
Nope.
Hey, it's all right, Luna. I'm not making fun of you. Everybody has stuff they struggle with, you know? It's all good. Definitely. Oh, man.
Let's do some actual like data collection.
Hey, Ender, I see you in chat. What's up?
An image for the issue council.
My computer just sees up.
Okay. Oh. You okay? If you need to go, that's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll stay on a little longer. Least I can do.
Let's see.
Mute that. What in the world?
Nation.
I see that a bit of how do you say his name? Their name?
Which one?
ABDI Johan?
Abdi? Abdi Johan?
Abiyond?
Abdi Johan?
Sorry, I can't spell his name
fine.
worth a flip. I'm sorry. I can't spell their name to be correct, because I want to be fair to everybody, I mean, hey. Be nice, Luna. Be nice. See a bunch of familiar friends from the Soul Crew over there visiting you.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's always fun.
Yeah, it is. Good. Like one of the best communities around Star Citizen. Just
they
in general.
really are.
Honestly, in gaming in general, one of the best.
Let's see. I know what we can do. I can just not play, but stay on longer and still background commentate. That's always good. I'm going to shut this annoying display capture off. There we go. Anyways. Put something up for window. And Luna's right. I got an interesting day tomorrow. That's going to be fun. She brought up ISC earlier. She's right. It's going to be an interesting day. Right as rain and always the same. All right, let's see. It's about more of an in-depth look. Final in-depth look at the planets, the combatants, and the groups that control Pyro. It's a lot more in-depth. I would expect a longer episode this time. Remember, several of the planets and moons, they never covered or talked about, period. Right, Naz?
Yeah, I believe also it's supposed to be specifically on non-combat.
Non-combat stuff, too, which means they may go over towns, places to buy, equipment. The larger settlements, which will be good because lay of the land. That's how you survive, folks. Right?
Cat? Why are you making stuff fall off desk again? Because it's cat. And now I crashed. Okay.
That's bad. The new planetary stuff's going to be good. See, we only have distant looks at the outer ring of the system. We know a lot about everything from Pyro 1 to 3, right, Naz?
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, they've been really quiet about 4, 5, and 6. Terminus, they've shown a little bit of, but not actively. So, okay. If you visit the Star Tools website, which I think Execute runs, right? For data information. This is Pyro 1 from space. Chat. This is Pyro 1. You should, Brian. This is Pyro 1. It kind of looks irradiated, eerie, doesn't it, Naz? This weird blue-black color.
I don't see it at the moment. Sorry.
No problem. It's kind of an odd colored planet. It also has a hurricane kind of on it, but I don't think there's water on Pyro 1. It's too hot.
I wonder if there'll be like trade lanes for Pyro noodles to come back into Stanton and Big Benny's noodles to ship into to Pyro.
Right. That's a good question. Monox. It's this kind of orangey looking planet. Kind of looks like Hurston, but uglier, I guess, if that's possible. Almost actually, but another comparison would be Vulcan from Star Trek.
Nuka Quantum World.
The reddish orange kind of hue, you know, with little bits of water. No problem, guys. I mean, if you look at the picture, Naz, it clearly looks like Vulcan. The color scheme.
Vulcan, Star Trek Vulcan?
Vulcan from Star Trek. The
Okay.
planet. Kind of a ruddy, burnt orange red. And
All right. That has been
Bloom, which is this icy habitable.
so. Here is the.
Now remember,
Mission
this
Consultant.
stuff was taken last year, chat. So this stuff probably by tomorrow, expect some differences. I do. Right, Naz? There
I
might
think
be
I just
some
need to
minor
recopy my
tweaks.
account, right?
I mean, am I wrong for saying that, Naz?
Oh, hey, we have. Sorry, what? Sorry.
I was saying
What?
expect some tweaks to how the planets even look during Pyro Playground. Pyro 1, I think, was the
I
super
honestly
hot
don't
one.
think there'd be a whole lot of planet tweaks. I'm pretty sure the team is only in slight polishing, like only because it's not out yet, but mostly I've moved on to other projects.
Pyro 4 looks like this, but we've not really seen much of it from space.
Let's see. So we have headquarters.
I think you
of-
might be right, Brian.
bucks.
I can't remember.
It's on Angeli. Where's Angeli?
Croshaw. Angeli, you said?
Yeah. That just bumped up a little bit in my predictions of when it's coming in.
Interesting. Who's asking about Croshaw?
Yeah. No, NGE.
That's a curious question.
G. ELI. ELI.
You need me to report that, Naz, that issue council one?
Yes. Croshaw 2.
Okay, I'll do that later. Yeah. It's kind of interesting how Croshaw 2 is the habitable planet, but I think it's because Croshaw Prime, the star, right, is not as hot as our sun.
Well, it just matters the distance from said sun. So it just means that Angeli 2 is closer.
Yeah.
Much closer than Earth to the sun than
But-
Angeli 2. What'd you say it was? Croshaw Prime?
I pretty much call stars like that prime because they're the prime gravitational
Oh.
governor of the system, you know?
I think it's technically the star's name is Croshaw.
Right.
So whatever the system's name is, that's the name of the star.
Right. The namesake for the star system, yeah. So
Was the first planetary system explored by humans? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm dumb. I thought this was the other one that's right by Stanton. That's right on the other side of Pyro.
other side of Pyro. Magnus?
No, that's Stanton that doesn't connect to Pyro.
Nyx.
Nope. Not
Uh,
next.
Keep shooting
other
me
one.
names.
It starts with a C. Military base.
Castra.
Castra. That's why I messed up with.
Castra.
Croshaw's way back near Earth was the first system. Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's connections. Yeah. Yep. No. So apparently, Angeli has Kovalex. That's where they're headquartered at.
Makes sense. I mean, it does, you know.
So,
Croshaw is one of the oldest systems in the Empire. It is. After
yeah,
Earth.
it was first system jump to. Well, first system we heard back from them jumping to. I don't know. Well, when did? No, because that.
There has.
When did the Artemis launch?
2271. Timeline of the verse. That would be Artemis. The system it was going to was Gliese 663. Let's see if I can find it. I'm at least gonna attempt it.
That launched from Seoul in 2332. And Croatia was explored 2271. So 40-year difference. And the Artemis was a sublight, right?
Yeah.
No, it was not sublight. Travel potentially functioning system. The quantum drive through the conventional quantum drive engine.
It was a Chariot class ship designed by RSI.
Yeah, it was. Can I have an Artemis? Can we do the Artemis?
It used
next?
slower than light engines and successfully exited the system. So
Why does this one say built before? Oh, built before jump drive. Oh, because it's entire dialogue. Okay, built before the jump drive. Discovery of jump points after the discovery of quantum travel. So they had quantum travel. They didn't have jump capabilities. The mission was to travel to a potential habitable planet GJ667cc and establish a human colony through conventional quantum travel engines. Travel was estimated to take over a century.
Maybe they decided not to get back in touch with humanity. GJ66737 is a triple star system. The Super Earth was the destination. The C is a Super Earth. Destination of the first interstellar ship, the Artemis. Other planets aren't mentioned. However, the C, the capitalized C, stands for the third star in the system, which surrounds the double star A and B. The the lowercase c, the lowercase one, stands for the second nearest planet to the star C. So this would be GJ667c2. Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Would be its modern designate if it was to be traveled to. I still think we may eventually find a way to get to this system, but it will be hard because we have no known jump points leading to it. That being said,
if we could find trajectory that we don't need, well, I mean, unless we want to spend a century, but if we could find trajectory, we would know where to start.
I don't feel like spending a century online to get to this system.
Well, remember, that was centuries ago. Quantum drives. We have much faster drives. It wouldn't take a whole century.
Might take 20 years. Although, quantum boost might make it able you able from a nearby star to do what's called a like a like a hyper boost, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could use the gravitational field of a star, right, and hurl yourself even faster than normal, right?
It'll take over 200 years. So what's a 200-year range from Earth? wow.
That's sublight.
It is sublight. But is it outside the current map?
Probably it's 20 light years away, but I doubt it. It's going to be closer than Croshaw. I think they said Croshaw somewhere is like a few hundred light years away. So this system might be outside space between Croshaw and, depending on trajectory, right?
In that case, there's a good chance we find a jump point
In Croshaw.
in Seoul, Croshaw, or the surrounding areas.
Mm-hmm. Could even be in weird places like Oratani. It could be anywhere. These could be transient gates of a wandering gate network, right?
Where is map?
So,
Map.
where was the last time they mentioned Nyx? Okay, here it is. Production introduction, which is September 5th, 2021, right? Nyx system planetary terrain previews. And then in September 2026, we had Nyx system flora white box, Nyx 1 geology assets, Nyx 1 height map exploration details. So they were heavily in designing Nyx back then, right?
When? Last year?
No, 2021. This
Oh.
is an ISC.
Wow.
Look up editorial territorial. It's going to be the September 26th
Where's the go
Sprint
home
Report ISC from 2021. I'm going to see if there's any more modern ones.
No, that's not one. Do you know the archive? Starchive?
What's that?
Do you know how to get to the Starchive?
The what? I'm sorry.
Let me give you probably the most useful tool you'll ever find.
Star Archive.
Go there and type in Nyx.
Let's try inline. See how recent it pops up. Okay, it looks like there was a 2022 one.
So if you open that up, you click on it. It'll open up and give you the exact line that came in and the time code. So most of that was, hey, Nyx is out there, and so was the Fall 22.
TitCon 2022.
That's nothing interesting. Narrative QA team.
Very interesting. Gangs of Pyro. So year in review was the most recent mention. Almost the beginning of 2023, right? Looks like.
So it already had its edit.
So it already had its edit.
Like how Pyro turned not to be inhospitable.
Right.
Um, Hey, look, it's Astro. Echo Bit. I know names. Important question. What I want to know is, did anyone? Okay, so when is this from? This is from a year ago, specifically September 9th. Comlink. Let us go back in time. Should be a lore.
Hmm.
So looking for September 9th, 22. I said that was what? 2 years ago?
What were you saying?
I'm looking up the last lore, or the lore maker. Oh, that's 3 years ago. That's lore maker's community questions. 2 years ago, they put out a lore maker's guide about Nyx.
07 Bears Junkie. So September or March of 2021?
What?
What you're talking about?
It is September 23rd, 2022. Not September. What is that? 8 is August. August 23rd. So very close to exactly 2 years ago.
There it is. Editorial territorial, right?
No, it's a lore maker's community questions I'm reading.
Oh, the planet content team one, right?
Lore team?
No narrative Q&A, right?
It's a post, it's not a video.
It's a Oh,
yeah, it's
I'm
not
in
on
the vid-
Starchives. I watched, or I looked at the Star Citizen Live narrative Q&A team video, and they talked about a post that they had made. So I went back and found that post. And that gives us an update on what Nyx actually is.
Right. So we need to go
Um,
further ahead in time.
Depends on. I think it was before that they said it was basically done.
Right. I think you might.
Let's see. There are 3 Nyxes. There's just 3 of those.
Lore Maker's Guide to the Galaxy, right?
Still ways out. Do we have any preliminary thoughts on gangs and syndicate names for the region? Answer: one of the interesting challenges when looking at the system is trying to figure out how to make it feel distinct from other lawless systems like Pyro. We're still working with design to figure
That's
out
me.
the exact number of gangs that will be needed in Nyx. But here's a sneak peek at one that we have been talking about. The Moraine.
Those are my questions. I've been
Right.
poking and prodding very diligently. I might have.
The Moraine are an organization of thieves and smugglers based out of the Glicium Ring. Too aggressive to be welcomed into the ranks of the People's Alliance of Levski. The Moraine believe that it is their right to steal from the rich and powerful who have benefited from widespread corruption.
I think Wave 2 did come out tonight, Junkie, but it's still pretty buggy, so be careful.
I mean, it's been pretty good to us.
It's been pretty good, but yeah, it did come out tonight. By the way, hello and welcome.
They use their profits from their criminal activity to finance the organization and create the life they feel they deserve. That's fun. One of the things that distinguishes the Moraine from other gangs is their intense loyalty to each other, even at the expense of personal enrichment. The first tenet of the Moraine's code is all for the family.
They sound like gangstas. Gangsters or gangstas? I can't remember. Which is the difference?
It's Fast and Furious. In everything they do, the found family that the Moraine have gathered must come first. They never steal from each other, and they will treat the life/well-being of fellow gang members over any reward. That's kind of cool.
No
That's kinda
problem, Bears. What we aim to please. Thank you for stopping by tonight.
Their commitment to family is so deep that the Moraine even built and maintained settlements around the Glucium Ring. Some of these are used as dead drops in their smuggling endeavors. Others are safe havens for the families of the active members within the Moraine. Although these can be viewed as a sign that the Moraine are more sympathetic than others, others believe that it is a way to keep tighter control on their members, as a potential traitor's family is within easy reach of the organization and would pay the price on the traitor's behalf. Really? That was what he referred to? That's it?
There's other stuff tonight, too. There's several. I've also done a comment where I'm asked who the major power blocks are.
Levski and Gaines?
You know, the Moraine and the in the inner part of the system, I found out the Moraine and the dear
People's
Lord,
Alliance?
the People's Alliance are the two that duke it out. Found that out. What really isn't surprising, because hold on. Let me see if I can find my questions that I had answered.
Funny.
I had several that I asked. One of them was about currency outside the UEE. I don't think that one ever got answered, but that's okay. All right. So, you still there, Naz?
Mm-hmm. So that's not saying much.
Thought I lost you for a second there. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Is in my updates. A Wiser mentioned you in People's Alliance. Here we go. Here's one of mine. Lore Maker's question, which came out June 18th this year, that I wrote.
Oops.
See if I can find it. People's Alliance location. This is what I wrote. Oh, there's several here. People's Alliance locations. Is there a space station the People's Alliance live in? Do they have any sort of militia or navy? Have they built anything beyond Levski? That was something I was curious. Answer. The People's Alliance notably inhabit the asteroid base of Levski, which was the site of their proposed new society established to escape from the hands of the Mezers. They would have a security force to help protect Levski, but in keeping with their general ethos, it would purely be defensive force and probably use lethal force as a last resort. As we start diving into the Nyx as a system, fictionally it would make sense that you would have settlements outside of Levski in the system to help sustain themselves, whether it's mining outposts or the like, but we'll have to keep you posted.
So there are 3 planets.
The innermost planet has had mining done to it. The Moraine. Is
Corliss
it
has
in-
been mind clean.
Is it intended for this faction to have any representation outside of Nyx? And can we expect to see any info prior to or upon the release of them? Our current intention for the Moraine has remained specific to Nyx. They serve as a solid counterpart to the People's Alliance and occupy an interesting part of the system geography through their headquarters on the Glacium Ring in Nyx. In addition, with their familial focus, it's unlikely the Moraine would grow so large as to expand beyond Nyx. Expect to see more of them as we work toward the system's release in the game. Okay. It does sound like there is some development by them, right? But, on Nyx, but not immediate, right? That's what I'm getting. You
That was
okay?
2 years ago. They're done with that. They're done.
No, what I was reading was under months. Probably less than 3 months ago. That I posted.
See, that one's hard because
This is stuff I posted on the Ask the Devs stuff. And they post in Lore Makers. Somebody thinks I'm playing Destiny 2 on gaming here. That's wrong. I don't know why they think I'm playing Destiny 2. That's weird.
March 19th.
They literally marked my YouTube stream as Destiny 2. That's clever.
You have to go back and manually change that,
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna
just auto generate some random stuff. I still think Nyx is done.
I do too. I think it is. I think it's probably done. I think that was just general information.
All right. Let's see. What are we at? We're at an hour to go. All right. Something I would like to do. Switch to that, just in case. I got a Corsair plushie. Why do I have a Corsair plushie?
Hmm. It's been pretty quiet lately.
What do you mean?
Oh, just on my end, it's just been super quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Just feels like it, you know.
Bear has some proof. Such bold claims. Pyro hasn't even done. Pyro's been done for years. Years. Pyro was put into production when they thought
Pyro's been done for
Was
a
it
good
was it
while.
2020 or was it 2022 that server meshing was supposed to be done?
2020, because I remember the Pyro 2020 BS. Oh my gosh, all those videos and stuff. Don't make me.
Pyro was put into production to hit that timeline. Pyro is still being worked on. Stanton is done. Yes, Pyro is the same amount of done that Stanton is. AKA, there's still plenty of work they could do,
But
but
they're
it
not
is
done yet.
releasable.
It is releasable to a playable state.
And
What-
to a much higher degree that Stanton is, because they have new tech for it. There are many things, especially on the AI side, that are in Pyro that are not in Stanton.
Wow, the raid with Soul Citizens earned me $2 in ads. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pyro, dynamic weather, jump points, and more were scheduled for 2020.
Dynamic weather, I could see them waiting until dynamic server meshing.
Why? They are not tantamount to each other.
Are they not? They are not?
No.
Well, we have seen them work on lightning and ways
Mhm.
to emit.
Plus the solar bursts.
Yeah, the solar bursts are space weather, so there is that.
But dynamic weather, we already have. We have sandstorms that kick up and things.
That is true.
Microtech and Pyro, or Microtech and Plantech V4 and SOX was mid-December, or supposedly mid-December, but it came along with the Carrack, so I don't know what the heck this is talking about. This was 2949, so this was 2019? Yeah, this was 2019, looking at the year ahead. So just a year before, they said Pyro's going to be done next year. So they were within a year of completing Pyro back in 2019. The difference is, well, not difference, but the only reason they're still working on Pyro is because they have the ability to still work on Pyro. Because it's not out yet. And there's no reason to build Nyx and the other one that we mentioned.
Magnus. Oh, no. The other one. The other one.
I keep forgetting its
Castra.
name. Castra. There's no reason to build Nyx and Castra and Magnus and Terra and all these other planetary systems if we can't even get one in the game.
They are really trying to. I fully believe that once Pyro is. I think at SitCon we're going to have at least one new system announcement. I fully believe. Because with Pyro in the rear view mirror, they're going to be shifting gears to populating the next system. Am I crazy for thinking that, man?
Nope, I think a lot of people are thinking the same way. Like, I would not be shocked if we get an announcement that Nyx is coming next year. If only just to give us time to harden server management.
Nyx luckily is in the same region of space. I think they're going to go with systems that are off the Pyro Nexus. Basically the Pyro jump point Nexus. You have
Yeah, but after you get into Nyx, having Stanton, Pyro, and Nyx, there are
dozens.
several, dozens of places. Where's this stupid button? Dozens of
Kano.
places you can go.
Kano and Bremen are probably behind Squadron 42. No, Bremen is. Because Bremen goes to Vega.
Well, they may have Vega, they might not have Bremen. That's what systems are in Squadron are going to be very, very specific because of the story.
Yeah.
Like, there's a good chance that we don't see anything other than one cutscene in Vega, and we play the entire episode 1 in Odin.
And the Odin we visit in game will be a Odin changed. Scarred
Yeah,
by
it will be a story-driven Odin, not a sandbox Odin. So after Squadron comes out, Odin's gonna have to go back into the
Rework briefly.
yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be basically stripped of its story bits.
I've heard some nasty rumors, not going to say anything because, obviously it got me to thinking though, but,
So we can get to Virgil. So we have a Vanduul system after Nyx that we could
Yes.
get to. Tohill, which is right next to Xi'an space. Oh, so is yeah, it is as well. Which is off Tohill. We also have Pyro connection. Okay, that's it. So so we have a Castor connection, Tohill, Odin, Virgil, Bremen, and Pyro.
now the
In
difference.
Pyro, we have Castor, Hadrian, Terra, Stanton, Cano, Oso, Nyx.
Now there
And
are
then Stanton,
some
we have
that
back to
will be-
Magnus and Terra.
Now there are some though, Naz, that I consider tier 2, 1, 2, and 3 systems in terms of difficulty. Things like Tohill are probably tier 1. Curtiana, even though it's a fair chance act world, and Kano is a water world with bacteria. No real complex life, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a sterile petri dish.
I
So-
wouldn't be shocked if after Nyx, so Nyx is the gateway to Squadron. I wouldn't be shocked if the very next system we get is on the other side, being Terra, because then we have the triangle between Stanton, Pyro, and Terra.
Sure.
And from that, I mean, they want to get Magnuson probably sooner rather than later. One, because it's a gateway system. Two, because it's the first system we're going to have with a... well, it's going to be that rundown look that is in the last sci-fis. Whereas Stanton is built up, not run down. Pyro is outlaw and run down. Magnus is built up and run down.
Kano, the reason for its importance, it hooks
Mhm.
to Davian, which hooks to Soul. So that's your Soul
Where's Kano?
gateway, right? So they might do a.
You can also get there through Nyx, Bremen, Vega, and Null.
But I'm just saying this is the shortest jump through Bremen.
Yes.
Through
yes,
Davian.
it is the shortest
sorry.
jump.
It goes Stanton, Pyro, Davian, Soul, which is only 4 jumps.
Kano David, yes.
Which is really short for getting to the center of the Empire. But don't expect Soul right away. Even if they were to put Davian in, the Soul jump point will probably not.
By the time we get to the Soul system, I'm pretty sure they'll tackle it.
They will. And I know.
But I almost guarantee we're not going to beeline it to Soul.
No.
But also, we need to be getting these done. Like, how many systems are here? Like, there's like
over 100. I would say we need packets of them. Like,
Mhm.
I think.
Like, we need to get multiple done a year. Plus, there is a large elephant that we're not considering.
What's that?
Not all of these are making it into 1.0.
The first 5, I think, will be. Terra is part of the first 10 or 15. Okay.
I'd put it in 5. I know you wouldn't, but I would.
You do have a point, though. Terra is a pre-existing asset already.
So they really want to do it.
They do want to do it.
If we're assuming like 5 years, I think we're gonna have more than 5 on release. If we're assuming more than 5 years, because we have Stanton, Pyro, Nyx already, but we also have, especially if we're waiting 5 years, Odin, Vega,
Bremen.
at the very least from Squadron, and they'll come over. So that's already 5.
Bremen also is represented currently in game by the CDF. Civilian
But
Defense
there's been literally no word on if it's in a game yet.
I'm just saying they might throw an oddball in because
Soul system, I figured, was very far away. Oh yeah.
it'll probably be one of the last currently named systems being worked on, because I hate to break it to everyone. Yeah, release wise. Yeah. The reason why I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed with Soul, y'all want to hear it? I'm going to have a Paul moment here. You're not going to find your house in 900 years.
He literally said that. Yeah, but also
Sorry.
they want to get really close to the ecology of of Earth, and they'd want to try and represent the biomes that it has on it as best as possible.
I think, okay, only famous people's like homes and stuff will be represented. That's
I
how
highly
it
doubt it.
kind of is, like the pyramids and stuff.
I
You'll
highly
still-
doubt we're gonna have any of that junk.
Well, we don't know. I mean, if it's going to be the penultimate
Every building they have to make by hand sets it back a month.
honestly, they could make an excuse why the pyramids are gone. They got orbitally bombarded. There you go.
Or they just figured, hey, we have enough evidence of these. We need the land.
Yeah, but that's I'm just saying that's kind of one of those things where people would be like, okay, really?
It's shocking that the U.S., like any country that is currently named, is alive in 900 years.
Honestly, I think they are to a degree, but it's not the way we think it is.
It'll be interesting to see what their version of what they think Earth will be in like an essay. Yeah,
We
we know it's overcrowded, stripped of its resources, but still habitable.
The moon
That is how much we know.
Don't expect the moon to be free of colonization either, or Mars.
Oh yeah, it's all colonized, so it's Mars and a bunch of other places. I bet they're gonna do a Venus? I think it's Venus.
Venus might have research stations on.
I would expect a whole Orison type colony
They could. They really could. They could
because
call
it has a thick
uh,
enough atmosphere to even
what's
theoretically,
another
with our
name?
technology currently, to float a city in Venus.
Yeah, I mean, that would be interesting. Venusian colony, and then Mercury would be mines. It makes sense. It's just a rock.
Pluto would be the new Antarctica. Whole bunch
Oh,
of
you're
telescopes and
funny.
things.
You're funny, but
So let's see. I think
now the
for 1.0. Let's see. I want to actually make a note. I'm gonna actually make a note.
Go ahead.
There we go. Let me pull out a sticky note here. Apparently, I have to sign into sticky notes.
Sticky note.
All right. So I think at 1.0, we will have. So 1.0 launch. We will have obviously Stanton, obviously Pyro, obviously Nyx. I didn't capitalize Stanton. I think we're gonna get Odin, and these are Ion. In start at 1.0 in SC, not SQ42. All right. SQ, where's that? Not SQ40. Odin, and then Vega. Those are the only two I'm putting in for definite. There is a Golog zone of habitability in Venus. Yes. Watched the whole thing on it, and I watched a video that made me so upset they're trying so hard to get to Mars. It's just like, but you can breathe in Venus.
I know. It's like why?
You can like it will smell bad, but you can adjust to that.
Yeah, you can.
There's a such thing as nose blindness that you can get. So like the first like 6 months of you living on Venus, terrible. Like you'll probably get headaches of how bad. But after you adjust, like you are just golden, absolutely golden.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vega, I think Terra's going to be in there. Not to be figured out how to spell Terra. I think Castro's going to be in there.
The upper atmosphere, Luna, you can. There's a zone of habitability.
You cannot bring on Venus.
Not
I'm
the
pretty sure you can.
surface, but the high upper atmosphere, I think you can. There's a zone that's temperate. I don't know. I think it's not the right kind of oxygen. Not oxygen. She's right. It's carbon dioxide, but if you had a filtration mask, would it matter? That's why they're doing a lot of this randomizer stuff.
I swear, when I looked into it, oh my god, this is just an absolute mass of paper.
So just off the Pyro wheel.
They give us a blank star system and let us explore. That will be post what the map we have.
Yeah. There will be edge case systems. Don't forget.
I expect, and like this has been not confirmed, not even talked about, but I expect not just to get, but I expect them to do this. I expect we will get fully procedural systems at some point, where we can find a new jump point that CIG had not put in, that had procedurally generated, and that will lead to a procedural system that no one has been to, including CIG. I expect that at some point. I expect also them to seed in other systems within the mesh of whatever procedural ones that they do. Because if they don't, the amount of work it will cost to give us explorable systems is kind of ridiculous. Especially looking at the 100 systems still to go.
They've already done a lot of work on procedural too. So for them to not do it is kind of dumb. You know? It'd be like opening a door and then slamming it shut again. Right?
I swear I saw something that said something about you could make a habitation. Like an open air habitation on Venus.
Okay,
I'll have to look back into that. But you are right. Like there's no breathable atmosphere.
Hadrian might be a edge case system, being that it's right out to Pyro. Want to know why, Naz?
How what?
Hadrian. Want to know why it might be an edge case?
Ah, yes.
It goes to Xi'an space. It literally is the borderland system.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
with the Xi'an
I'm gonna
Empire.
put Hadrian.
Hadrian
So
is 3 planets, 3 gas giants, and a red giant star. All they gotta do is scale up.
I also like Hadrian because it also makes a Castra loop. So Terra, Hadrian, Castra, Pyro, Stanton.
Now
and I
Hadrian
like
has
that loop.
not been adjusted. It's still
Correct.
65
Most of these
astronomical units across. It's huge.
It makes me sad they're shrinking them so bad. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 systems. I'm gonna go. Wow. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there for my prediction for 1.0.
But yeah, Hadrian
That's
might
what-
be in what I'd call the tier 2 systems, you know, after this batch.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's still in the region, right, Naz?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it needs some work. For example, these are all gas giants. No way to land on. But what do Hadrian have? What do gas giants typically have, Naz, in our solar system? Moons. Lots of them. Right?
Okay, so at 1.0 in SC, not at Squadron 42, Stanton. That's supposed to be down there. Assuming 1.0 is in 5 years. We have Stanton, Pyro, Nyx, Odin, Vega, Terra, Castra, Hadrian. That is my official prediction.
All right.
So the sooner 1.0 is, which we have yet to hear whatever at SystemCon, whatever 1.0 is to CIG, it will, if it's sooner, it will cut down on how many systems there are. If it's later, I'll add more. I imagine it will either be 5 or sooner years out.
So
an amateur astronomer.
Hadrian
What
1
else? Let's see.
is a
Temperature,
the
possibly.
closest
home.
star to a planet to its sun. It has a rocky core and a thick, stormy hydrogen helium atmosphere with tan and brown black bands.
All right, I completely.
So it's
yeah.
the innermost planet. Any moons around that would probably be hot, right?
Carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid with surface or surface pressure at something like 100 times Earth. It's easy. No. There's no way that you could live in an open air habitation of it. Okay. Dang. I swear I saw something about it, but I guess not.
Adrian. Hey, Martin. What's up, man? Hadrian 2 is a gas giant that's a type 3. You know, a water giant might have life on it. Well, it's a featureless blue ball. And then Hadrian 3 is a pale-colored planet with a large dark spot. It's nicknamed the Watcher.
Ooh. Oh, because it looks like an eyeball?
Yeah, because it looks like an eyeball. I'd just say if they give it a name, just call it Watcher. You know? Shorten it. The name's cool, right? I like the name. It makes sense because it looks like a giant eye. Weather will affect flight characteristics in the future, Bears. Just so you know.
I can't wait for it.
Oh, that's going to make things very, very hard.
Yes. There we go. It's actually posted somewhere. Are they planning to have weather effects? Yes. Heavy winds will affect it. Lightning will affect it. EM storms will affect it. aka don't fly in EM storms. They originally really sold weather events as a way to ground ships, basically to force you into using a vehicle. So a lot of the storms that they've thought of are specifically hazardous against ships. But there's also like rain for like was it ArcCorp is supposed to have rain. ArcCorp was demoed with rain back in 2015, I think. Star Citizen ArcCorp.
It's super hot.
No way I'm gonna find all this. And it's lost the plot entirely.
Me and Naz are
Where did you get that image? What the heck?
it's interesting, you know, that so Kano, of the two, Naz, in your opinion, do you think Oso will be the later of the two fair chance planets nearest to come into the game because it has actual sentient, semi-sentient species on it? I think it will. Because remember what I told you, Kano 2 is just a petri dish. Oso 2 has a full tropical jungle. You know? That's going to be one of those situations where you're like, oh, who's talking?
I don't think that's an ArcCorp. It looks very ArcCorp, but I don't think that's an ArcCorp shot. That's hilarious.
What is?
This image I found, somebody used as a thumbnail for their ArcCorp video. It
Come-
looks so close.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, that's not the same one. Of course, why would they like? Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's fine. Oh. Unhelpful.
Who? Me?
No. Artworks of this guy, content and knowledge. Why doesn't he have any of them on his art station? No, he's worked on Atlas. He did the train. And a lot of the concept work for the home base. Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I should probably read off what
There
I
it is. There it
Huh?
is. Okay. A new piece I did, Learning Blender. Very nice. 5 years ago. Looks amazingly like ArcCorp. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
I'm like this guy. This looks like the concept art for the landing areas for building interiors.
Hmm.
Okay, if I go to images and then find the landing zone, that. I love interiors. But
Oh, don't
search.
forget, tomorrow is Ship Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of the vote. We'll see which ships.
That is way too
Yeah.
vague. Search for that. Raptor.
Phase
Nope.
1's already over. So which ships won? Hopefully some of them are ships I own. Hey, come on. I want something free.
No.
So this week in Star Citizen, ISC is a trip down to the surface of Pyro's planets and moons to explore the non-combat aspects of life in our next star system, as well as a chance to meet two factions just trying to make their way through the verse. The Citizens for Prosperity and the Headhunters. Those two are new. We know next to nothing about them, right, Naz?
I know a good amount about the head.
We know a little bit, but not much, right?
What is he not like the original video?
Brian, you're funny. No
What?
good info. Elbow cough. Ha 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 ha. Laugh at Brian, everyone. Ha 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 ha.
What's wrong?
He's saying not one word of Titan suit, so no good info.
Ah,
That's funny. But he is right. Well, no. Hey, I didn't ask.
has he used the
Oh,
concept
wait.
art?
Yes, I did. Huh. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I corrected myself. So, what's Friday? We have talk about the contested zones and asteroid bases. So that should be an interesting one as well, as long as they don't derail again, right, Naz?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
SCL, Star Citizen Live.
What about it?
Well, we should be good if they don't derail onto a different conversation.
Well, these exist. I just don't know where. How did I get back out of here? That's not
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just breaking stuff.
Normally it's your cat, though, that breaks stuff, right?
What? He takes after me. There we go. All right. Let's see. Well, I think that about wraps it for me. I know I got 15 minutes left to hit the 4-hour mark, but I don't have any ideas. I don't want to just stay here rambling on for, another 2 hours, as we have for the last 2 hours. So, are you getting off at 2, there?
What are you saying?
Are you getting off?
Here in a bit, probably. I gotta sleep here in a bit, probably here in about 20 minutes.
All right. Let's see.
You can raid me if you want, I don't care.
Well, since you're getting off, I want to see if I can find someone who's going to be on a little bit longer. Let's see. Sources?
Yeah. No worries, Brian, you're good. Matter of fact, it is nearly midnight here, so if I want to get up and be useful tomorrow, I might have to, so. And we have ISC.
Alright, so I'm going to send you guys to someone I don't know. But they are playing. I think they're playing the PTU. They're also watching the videos, and they're also doing a charity stream. I don't know this person. The 5-star. Don't know who they are. We're going to send you over there. I'll be over there, and we'll see if they're good people. I think they are rewatching the last.
You're going to the 5-star?
Yeah, I don't know them yet, so we're going to go see who they are.
Yeah, I'll send them here, there,
We are
too.
unable to rate it this time. Well, shoot. Never mind, we're not doing that. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know.
Mine rated. That's weird.
Oh, strange.
I'm gonna bid the good night. 07 everyone.